Yo, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon, my good people. Greetings to everybody. How's everybody feeling on this Wednesday afternoon? Peace and blessings to everybody. Safe travels to everybody out there moving. Yes, told y'all I'd be back. Didn't forget about y'all. I'm feeling a little better than what I felt before. Still taking the time to relax a little bit. Um, one I don't want to say one day at a time because it's not like I was sick, but all right, allergies is clearing up a little bit, but we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Oh, hold on, you guys. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I had grabbed the wrong phone. So, like I was saying, back with this boxing talk, it's fight week. Bruce Ennis, Staniois. Um, Gonna talk about this. Make this as simple as I can. I'm not up here to be up here 2, 3 hours. I might be up here 30 minutes. How I'm feeling, as long as I just talk about it, the hours don't matter. Just keeping the conversation going does, though. So we'll talk about that. I want to also say before we start, um, congratulations to all my amateurs going on tomorrow night to be at the Garden. Shout outs to y'all. It's gonna be major, something major, major, major tomorrow. It'll be my first year not attending. Yes, I've been a Ringmasters 3 years in a row, but this will be my first year not attending. But shout outs to everybody going out there tomorrow, man. Do your thing. Of course, I'll see you guys after Ringmasters. I'll see you guys at other shows and when the Ringmaster ceremony come around. I'll be there for it. But let's get into this boxing talk. So, for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go. Underrated, I see you. Tay, what up? Yeah, it's definitely break. Not feeling. Oh, I'm good. I'm just not feeling good, Tay. My allergies act up yesterday, so I'm just getting a little better. It's still there though, but sometimes your allergies can turn into a cold. That's what it does for me. So right now I'm on chill mode, but yeah, I won't be attending tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I got stuff I'm gonna be doing this week, but I'm just chilling right now. Oh, I did. I did get some rest. I fell asleep after I did my live this morning. See, this is one me. I'm dedicated to what I do, man. As long as I'm able to get up and move, I don't let nothing stop me. I mean, it's nothing wrong with taking a day off or two, but being that I missed everybody yesterday afternoon, I was kind of, excuse me, yesterday morning. I think it was yesterday morning and yesterday afternoon. I was kind of pissed because I like catching up with everybody, but I just didn't feel good. So I had to make up for yesterday. I got to stay consistent, Tay, no matter how I feel. I got to stay consistent. Staying consistent is a must. As long as God allowed me to get up and move, I could see, I could hear. As long as I could do that, my taste buds could be a little off, but as long as I could do those things, I'm okay. I gotta stay consistent in this. There's no not staying consistent in it. Man, DS, what's up? Uh, Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down. The No Duck Zone podcast. Staniois and Boots. Now, for what I remember, I believe these two names, if I'm not mistaken, came across the table before, or people were talking about it. Um, when you look at 47, right? I'm not going to say 47 is not interesting as it used to be, but it's starting to get there. As of guys who were at 40 have moved to 47. I believe Ryan Garcia has. Devin has. Um, I guess Rolly Romero has. Um, and sooner or later, we're gonna probably see T.O. and uh, um, Barbosa eventually. They'll do it whenever they're ready. But 47 is interesting. Um, when you look at it, I was like, what? When you look at how 47 is, and everybody who was at 40 who's starting to make their way up there, it's a it's a beautiful. It's beautiful just to see the competition, the level of competition, and still have Mario Barrios there. Uh, what's the other guy who's with what's this other guy's name? He's with them too. Jesus, I forgot. Brian Norman. So it's very interesting at 54, and these two right here are the ones who's gonna get it started. Brian. Forgive me, y'all. Boots Staniois is going to get it on this week, and hopefully after this week, it will open the doors to see a lot of great um, bouts at 47. Underrated, what's up, my brother?
My Bronx fam, what's going on, brother
What's
McCall?
up, man? Just getting over this little allergies, man. Allergies been
Oh,
kicking my ass. Seafood, I see you. Yeah,
brother,
man. If you
see
can
you.
hear it in me, I'm not fully better yet, but I'm feeling a little more better than I was before. But I got to I got to see how this goes.
Definitely, man, definitely. We'll get there.
Yeah. So yeah, it's everything's been good, but fight week this week,
Yeah.
Javon Ennis, Stanionis. Now, like I was just saying, how interesting 47 is.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, give me a second, man.
Go ahead.
Give me no. You can stay on. I need to delete something that I'm not interested in putting up. So as interesting as 47 is, um, it makes sense for these two. There's a lot of other fights out there that make sense, but obviously these two wanted to face each other. Because be honest with you, no matter how boring, people complain about everything that Boost does, right? If he wins, but he hasn't lost, but they complain about everything that he does. 47 is good. It's very good. And like he said, if he can't knock a guy out, if he doesn't stop a guy, they're always gonna have something to say. That's just how, not just how boxing is, that's how the world is. Everybody always has something to say. You can never do. It's like you can only do so much to please people. Um, and when I take a look at 47 and the guys I just told you, Devin's here now, Ryan's here now. Let's see, Ryan's there. Who else? There's a couple of more guys that's there now. And out of all these guys that's coming up, I still say they can't beat Boots. It's
Yeah,
levels
Boost
to
is.
this.
Boost is still. Yeah, Boost still the one team to beat.
But
And
Stanionis is nothing to sleep on.
right,
He's definitely something to pay attention to, and I think he'll bring the best out of you. Uh, Give me your thoughts on this fight with Ennis and Staniois.
Staniois, he's good. I mean, with fight Boots, man, you got to be on your A game, cause Boots don't have no. I don't see no mindset in him. Like he get every time I see him get better and better, and
Yeah.
he got to bring his A game. I think that Owens have to do something different. No, cause Boots Ennis, he gonna make you do something different. You know what I mean? I don't care he gonna make you do something different. So I hope they have a game plan.
Um,
Yeah.
just watching some of Ennis, excuse me, watching some of Stanionis videos, and I go, we always like to say Styles makes fights, and I'm going like, well, I could see him bringing the best out of Boots because he's going to he's going to apply pressure on Boots as much as he can, and I want to see how Boots does with that. And not to say that he can't. The same way I want to see what Stanionis is going to do when he feels one of Boots, especially the body punches. Boots will tear that body up.
Yeah.
He tears that body up with no question. They both know how to rip to the body.
Yeah.
My question is, which punch is going to affect who first, and how long would it take to break him down? Because somebody's going to get broken down in this fight. Y'all think Stanionis is a very tough fight for Boots? I'm not going to say it's a walk in the park for him, DS, because that's not giving nobody no credit. And there's a lot of people that be on these channels and these fans that don't know shit that'll sit there and say, "Oh, Boots should win." There's no when you have a guy like Stanionis who brings it to you,
Yeah.
and win or lose, he can bring it to you. You got to give the man some type of credit. See, a lot of these assholes out here, they don't know nothing. Can't say he's gonna smoke him. I don't know if he's gonna smoke him. I can't say Boots is gonna smoke him. I'm not in no position to say what he's gonna do. I mean, if he smokes him, hell, beautiful. I mean, yeah, he might be too available to get hit. I mean, it could be. It could be like this Villa fight. I remember when he fought Villa. I don't never sit there and say what a man can do or not. I mean, if he does go in there, because it doesn't make the fight fun to watch if we just go in there and say he'll do this and do that. What's the point of watching it? I always try to give the other guy some credit too. Now, if he goes in there and smokes him, then hey, shit, there's levels to this. He goes in there and do. I mean, it could be like the Villa fight. Y'all seen what happened in that. Um, but I tell you what's going to happen is Stanionis is not going to give Boots it. Boots is going to have to earn it.
Yeah. I think they're gonna be in the middle. It's gonna be a
He's
struggle.
going to have to earn it. If you think that Stanionis is just going to pull up to Atlantic City just because Jerron people are going to be in the building and he's going to give it
Right.
to Jerron is going to have to earn it. Because if he goes in there and smokes him, y'all going to have something to say tomorrow or Monday. Excuse me, y'all going to have something to say that following day or that night or that Monday about it. Because like he said out his own mouth, if I stop a guy, they'll say I'm supposed to. If I don't knock the guy out, they have something to say. So
Can't wait.
I hope Stanionis ain't like Joe. No, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. That's two different guys in two different divisions, two different eras. Yes.
But I see Brother McClain. This fight is gonna be very rarely gonna be on the ropes. They're gonna be in the middle of the ring throwing. They're gonna
I
be
would like to think so because, like I said, like Boots said out his own mouth, it doesn't matter what I do, y'all are going to complain about it. And these fighters realize that because they hear what the media is saying, they hear what the fans are saying, and it's like Jesus Christ, we can't win. A lot of these guys, they can't win because somebody's always going to have something to say. Me, I'm just the guy who likes to go out. I'm the guy who likes to go out and enjoy it. Josh Sanders, what up? You
Yeah,
know, if I sit around and just be like Boots is gonna kick his ass this week, that doesn't make me much interested in watching it. Doesn't make me more interested in watching it. It just makes me go, I already know what's gonna happen, y'all. Just sit here and watch. I mean, this is not like watching Mike Tyson back in the days. Oh, just don't go to the refrigerator. It'll be over before you know it. It's not that kind of fight. Stanionis is going to make Boots earn it.
yeah.
It's gonna make him earn it. But if he goes in and he smokes him, hey, fine with me. I'm not getting no money out this fight. You know what I mean? BBO, I see you. You know what I'm saying? If he goes in there and he does that, I'm not betting on the fight. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm just like to sit back and see what happens because after this Saturday, it becomes okay. Now what? Because y'all gonna have something negative to say. If Boost doesn't go in there and stop standing on this and knock him out, y'all are gonna have something negative to say because that's what y'all do. But a lot of
And
y'all have never been in a boxing ring, barely be in the gym, took a punch and don't know how it feel, but then be quick to say what a man should go in there and do. Y'all gonna find a lot to complain about after this week, and it doesn't matter. Oh, yo, we could have stopped him. Yo, we could have stopped him in the fourth round, but he didn't stop him to the eighth. That says a lot about Boots. It says what?
just enjoy the fight. I tell you, just
Just enjoy the fight. What is the matter
enjoy the
with
fight.
y'all?
That's it. Enjoy the fight.
God damn it! Enjoy the fight. Like you understand what I'm saying, Boost? Win a tough fight with the stoppage in the championship rounds. Yeah, he could. Josh, and I don't have no issue with it. But I will never say that he will steamroll through him. If he
No,
steamrolls through him, then I would be pretty damn impressed. But I'm telling you that Stanionis is going to make him earn it. Now, some people will go, well, for you to say that, or you a Stanionis fan. It's reality. It's not about being a fan. It's not about being.
all you
If
do
you
is watch. Just watch. I mean, cut you.
if
Just
you
watch the
watch
fight.
boxing, if you watch boxing, it's not hard to see. He gonna have to earn it. Now, if he goes out there and he gives Boots it, hey, like I said, y'all gonna have something to say any damn way. It's really not gonna matter. That's why I said
It
tough
doesn't
fight
make a difference.
because make him work. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm trying to say, Josh. He's gonna make him work.
Yeah.
Just rushing through what is standing on it, rushing or whatever he is. Like them dudes don't come to lay down.
They always come forward to fight.
I don't care if they Argentine. I don't care where they come from. He's not coming to lay down. So I could expect a highly anticipated bout this week. And I will sit there and I will enjoy it. You know, but for some of y'all got to come back here with the, oh God, he should have been out of here in this round. Should have been out of here in that round. Oh, he could have went to the body ball. Oh, he could have fought off the back foot. Oh, he could have threw more jabs. Oh, he could have weaved his head more. Oh, he could have grabbed more. Some of y'all sound like Paul Bearer. Oh, 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 why didn't he just move out the way? Oh, like, are you freaking kidding me, yo? Just watch the fight this week, y'all. It's all, man.
Yeah.
It's all. 40 something great is happening at 47. For a minute, 47 looked like it was a little dry. Something's happening now.
Yeah.
Something happening.
Yeah.
You
One
got,
forty
you
seven
got,
gonna be. Sorry.
hmm?
The 147 gonna be one of the premier weight classes in boxing.
Even though I don't think the guys that's coming up to 47 are just as talented as the ones that used to be in 47,
Yeah.
but we have to give them some type of credit.
Yeah.
You see, I see you. You know what I mean? When Crawford came and Earl, and there was a lot of other, a lot of other guys. Some people might not find it that interesting, but I give them some credit. We got a new breed coming in. We got a new breed in 47 now.
Mhm.
Um, Brian Norman, I think 54 gonna end up being the hottest. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, DS Paul Bearer. Oh, oh, he should have fought off the back foot. Oh, like man, if y'all don't shut up, enjoy boxing, y'all. That's all you got to do. Enjoy boxing. Enjoy it, and it's gonna be a great card. Yo, for real, BC, you laughing? I'm dead serious. They be out here Paul Bearer this shit when they talk about boxing. Oh, oh,
And what?
underrated. Let me tell you, underrated. Let me tell you, underrated. That Jerron Bruce Ennis is going to stop Staniois.
And saying that shit for almost a damn month.
Oh,
Crying shame.
after this Saturday, I want to see Ryan Garcia and Jerron Bruce Ennis. Oh, man, y'all shut the fuck up.
Jalen Brand Jelton motherfucker.
Oh, come here, you gonna let her out.
That's gonna be a great fight. That's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be some fireworks. I think none of them ain't gonna back up for each other. And that type box right there, I love it. So, also, this fight, it's about the wills too. Oh, Stanley Owens come to fight. Booth Ennis come to fight. It's all. I'm just saying. It's all about the wills. So oh,
CJ, I see you. Y'all
yo,
don't got love for
Ryan
nah.
Shank.
We always got love for you, CJ Rich. We always got love for the West.
Yeah.
But y'all gonna complain. We're not gonna have that. We're not gonna have that. Y'all just enjoy it. I hate when my shows are interrupted. Jesus Christ. Snoop Dogg, CJ Rich, and Devin Haney. Haha, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, let it be known though. I wish I could get that as a backdrop. Wish I could get that as a backdrop. No, for real, BBO. Y'all laughing, but I'm dead serious.
BBO, what's going on? PTU. Go check out his channel. Do great boxing analysts and stuff.
Get that as a
Check it
backdrop,
out.
man. Like y'all have to learn to start understanding why boxing conversations are the way they are because a lot of y'all are a part of the problem. Y'all go out of your way to say what's going to happen in fights before it happens. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with breaking down the fight. But y'all put into so much of what y'all saying and what y'all believe in. And then if that actually happens, it's either I told you so or he's trash.
And you know what? Also, brother McClain, I hate what they do with this. The fight be over going on 3 weeks. They break that round. Oh, this round he should do this and that. The fight is over 3 weeks. Y'all still talking about the shit? Now you're breaking down Rams?
Oh, underrated. You don't understand. Jerome Ennis must stop. He must stop Staniois. Oh,
I don't get your clown. I don't hear
like,
something about the fight on some fight happened like 2 weeks ago. Oh yeah, just he was able to stop him this round in 2 weeks. Come
like
on,
Jesus. I
man,
see
almost
his neck jiggling.
died.
He said, I seen his neck jiggling. Yo, yeah, BBO, I'm serious. Y'all laughing, man. But like, come on. Damn it. Just watch boxing and shut the fuck up, y'all. Damn it.
God damn, man. I mean, man,
What Whitney
put a
Houston when Whitney Houston said in Waiting to Exhale, she said, damn, y'all, he just danced. She just dancing. Damn, like, what's the problem? Let these motherfuckers go out this week and dance. Let them dance. Anything they do, y'all gotta judge it and correct it. Damn, let them go out and dance. You know what I'm saying? If Jerome Ennis gets hit with a couple of punches y'all not expect to get hit with, y'all know his defense is trash. Well, I mean, you can say that. He said Paul
Boston.
Bearer. He said Paul Bearer had that turkey neck. Yo, BC, I ain't got time for you. Stupid.
In boxing, you're going. I mean, you're boxing, you're gonna get hit. That's part of the sport. You're going to get hit.
Yeah, you're gonna get hit.
They supposed to be fucking you. You supposed to be ghosts. You don't supposed to get touched. You gonna get hit. This boxing is gladiator sport. You're going to get hit,
It's not
regardless.
even just about getting hit. This is why you know a lot of these people and these dudes don't know shit.
Yeah,
They don't. They don't. I mean, we got two guys that's gonna go out there this week and they're gonna give it their all. They're gonna give it their all. And whatever the results are, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be this week. You know what I mean? We know that they are pressure fighters that's entering that ring this week. I just feel like Stanionis is just gonna try to apply as much pressure on Boots, which is it's a good thing because now we see how Boots handles that. And if Boots doesn't handle it too well, hey, that's how boxing is, bro.
yeah.
Oh, Stanionis has to go out there and be Stanionis. He has to be great. Like, come on, man. What the fuck? Oh, oh, they should have put Shakur Stevenson on this card to make it better. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, we could have saw Tank and Shakur on this card. Oh, like, what the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about, bro? Jesus Christ. I can't even find Undertaker in this situation. Only you got to do that so much. You got to be able to do that. Oh, Josh, I'm telling you, man. Oh, I ain't even got to say his. I ain't got to do his voice. All I got to do is do. Oh, you know, Paul always moaned like he had to take a shit or his stomach hurt. I don't know what was wrong with him, boy. He was a great actor though. He always did that like he had to shit or something, bro. You don't know. That's what you do when you don't feel good. You ever had that hangover? Oh, oh, the fuck wrong with you? Oh, let me tell you something underrated. Another thing, brother. Let me tell you something. Soon as I can remember, I'll tell you. Like, what the fuck? Come on, bro. This is gonna be a great matchup. You got Raymond Ford on the card. You got a couple talented people on this card. This is going to be a great card Saturday. Yo, for real, BC. I'm just saying. Yo, listen. I've been watching Paul Bearer for years. I've been watching wrestling for years. I grew up before it was, but way before it was WWE. I was WWF. I used to stay. I've been in so many Undertaker fights that it's been crazy, bro. I studied that shit, man. I was just looking at something the other day with Paul Bearer. Matter of fact, earlier today I was looking at something with Paul Bearer. But rest in peace to him, though, man. Rest in peace. Nah, I don't do any other impressions, man. I wasn't even trying to do a Paul Bearer impression, but I just feel like that's what people be on. They be on that type of timing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, BC. You know what I mean? People just be watch it this week. Enjoy it. Watch every fight that comes up and enjoy it. We've been getting a lot of great fights. We also have Amanda and Katie Taylor press conference today, 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Got that fight coming, and I will be back um, probably. I don't know. I think next week. I'm gonna wait till we get past everything this week because you know how y'all are. I'm gonna probably come back next Monday and talk about the signing to most valuable promotions with Alicia Baumgartner. So I'll be talking about that probably Monday. Yeah, man. So it's like I don't, but I'm expecting to I'm expecting Saturday to be explosive. I'm expecting both of the men to go in there and give it their all, and for us to have a beautiful outcome.
Yeah, and also, yeah, and then they gonna complain about the undercard. Why y'all playing? I mean, nothing don't satisfy y'all, huh?
You said
Y'all, y'all,
what?
y'all, y'all.
Would you say underrated?
No, I said now y'all people, people talking about the undercard should be strong. Hey, come on, I mean, what's next?
Yeah, yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm interested in seeing after May 3rd, excuse me, after May 2nd, the turnaround of events to see what happens in 47. Some people might think they're ready for that weight, um, and it might be too much for them. Some people might go down. You know, you hear a lot of guys. Eventually, Boots is not going to continue to keep being at 47. I don't want to say he's killing himself to make that weight, but eventually he can only hold on to that for so long. Um, I won't be too surprised if we look up and he's at 54. So not rushing for it, but I see it happening eventually, whether if it's
Yeah.
next year or the year after. Could expect that. But even if Stanionis loses this, that doesn't put him in a place where it's like, oh, he's trash. Because how many people have you heard call out Stanionis' name? Everybody's not out there calling out his name. Yeah, y'all out here doing wrestling. I might have to come back. I did wrestling one time, but I might have to come back and do it again. Might have to come back and do it again. Y'all got these wrestling topics going on. I might have to come back. I did wrestling one time on here, but I think I might have to come back and do it again. As fact, I got an interested. I got an interested. Matter of fact, we're gonna come back with wrestling. 'Cause I got an interesting topic. This is gonna be interesting, and I think a lot of y'all gonna want to be a part of it. I'm not gonna say it now. You know, people will go take your idea and then go act like they came up with it.
Nope.
Nowadays, you can't even say shit. Oh, word? That's what's up, CJ. Well, we definitely got to talk about that. I might have to bring you up when I have that topic about wrestling. I'm gonna sit tonight and think about it, and then come back on to talk about it.
Mm.
I'm gonna think tonight, then I'm gonna come back probably next week or something, maybe. Matter of fact, I haven't did Throwback Thursday in a minute on box on anything. Maybe I could have a throwback on wrestling. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm gonna sit. I'm gonna sit and think about it tonight. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you too. I appreciate a lot of y'all because it don't matter what I talk about. Y'all always coming over here rocking with me, and that's why I love y'all and appreciate y'all. But yeah. So like I said, Raymond Ford. I can't think of everybody else that's on the card. I've seen the flyer, but it's the names I can't get. But I
Yep.
know Raymond Ford, which is he's hella talented kid. Uh, yeah, I know. You know what? Yeah, I think tomorrow that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna come back tomorrow, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back with that topic tomorrow. Since I usually do throwback Thursdays, but we're gonna get into some wrestling tomorrow. That's what we'll do. Make it interesting. Not tomorrow morning, but tomorrow afternoon. We're gonna get into that. So make sure any wrestling fan you know, anybody you know, make sure they come over here and they see this. Make sure they come over here and be a part of this because I know a lot about wrestling. But Saturday night, underrated. What do you think is gonna happen Saturday so far in this?
Huh? Say it again. You bring up
What do you think happens Saturday?
that fight. I thought about it. I believe Bruce will win, but it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. People think it is because they always come to fight. You know, I watched him myself too, and he's a tough out. So I feel that fight is gonna be battle of wills.
yeah.
It's a battle of wills.
Uh, no man, I don't feel like either man is going to back down. Um, they're both going to bring it to each other, and there's a lot of things that a fighter could do in the ring with you that you're not used to doing that might take you out your comfortability, but you're gonna have to retract because that's the great thing about fights when you thinking that hey, because it's always easy to watch a fighter on the outside, right? It'd be like, yeah, I don't see nothing special about him. I don't see nothing special about this guy until you actually get in there with him, and then it's like, oh shit, he's a little better than I thought.
Yeah,
Uh oh, we got to come up with a different game plan now, because sometimes the game plan that you've been working on for 8 weeks, 10 weeks, however long you've been working on it, no matter how many times y'all have capitalized that game plan in the gym, there's probably a 80% chance that that might not work.
yeah,
It's an 80% chance that it might not work. So now you go, we've been working on this for weeks. How to throw this punch, how to throw that punch, what not to do. Step this way, step that way to not get caught up in his trap. Because you know, fighters, they got traps. They got
yeah.
ways of pulling you in without you even knowing. Yeah, exactly.
Like
Level changes look different in person. Level changes look different. So what you so used to this guy doing, and you've been watching 10 of his fights, and you go, look, man, I got him figured out. And all of a sudden, when you step to him in this fight, it's like, oh shit, where did that come from? He hadn't been
like
doing it in the other 10 fights. Yeah, because them other 10 fighters wasn't you.
it's
There's
like
levels to this.
Right. Just like I'm going way back when the late great Muhammad Ali fought the late great smoking Joe Frazier, right? Lost a unanimous decision, Muhammad Ali. But Joe Frazier, knocked him down with one of the best left hands ever. But 4 years later, they fought the thrill of his life. Muhammad Ali had to switch it up, and he
Yeah,
beat him. So people like I'm just saying to go more on your point that there's levels to this. Muhammad Ali had learned from back 4 years before that. They say this is what I gotta do, and it was a great fight. But Muhammad Ali at the end was too much for Joe Frazier, late great Joe Frazier, and so that just that just came to my mind. So there's levels to this. People fail to understand that. Their fighters have to sometimes have to switch up
yeah.
at that moment in the fight.
But you see what I just broke down to you? How I broke it down. A lot of these idiots don't look at it like this. They don't look at it like that. And what I just broken down, if you can't understand what I just said, something is clearly wrong. Because I just put it in plain English, and that's not that I'm making excuses for anybody. It's not excuses. It's a fact. You've been working on something, or you've been seeing this guy fight. You think in your mind, Uh, it may not be an easy fight, but I might have something I could capitalize. I might have something I could expose. Few fighters can do it, and then there's others that go, man, I didn't think he would be that fast. I didn't think he would be that hard to hit. His head movement is great, fast footwork, and I tried my best. We had a game plan, and it didn't work. How many times have we heard that? But y'all don't pay attention to that. Y'all too busy. Y'all too busy making predictions about some shit you don't know about. You know what I'm saying? What if he knocked Boots off his feet this week?
Right.
Oh, the first thing y'all gonna say? Ooh, oh, Boots, his chinny chin. Ooh. Like any man can't be knocked off their feet. Oh, but he should never have got knocked on his feet by anybody like Staniois. Who is Staniois? Oh, man, if y'all don't get the fuck. Man, y'all leave me alone, man. Leave me alone and go to bed or something, man. Leave me alone. Y'all killing me, man. Oh, because when that happened underrated, then every other fighter will come right behind Stanionis thinking, hey, if Stanionis can do it, I can do it. Give me boots. And you idiots will be on these channels and in these chats arguing about some shit that y'all don't know about. And y'all go to it, well, I seen the fight, but you wasn't in the fight. You don't know why that man got hit like that. Yeah, you might have been watching it, but you don't know what that man was getting ready to set that man up with. And it just so happened that that man plan worked better than the other man's. But this is what y'all be wanting to sit and argue about. And I'll be like, yo, what are we doing? If everybody just takes the time to watch the same fight. Yeah, it was. If everybody just takes the time to watch the same fight, we wouldn't have this issue.
Yeah.
Because the first argument that comes about is, but I saw the fight. I was watching the fight. I went back to look at the replay. I watched the whole thing, and it's like, okay, it's not bad for boxing. Why would it be bad for boxing if he unified? I'm not getting on no man because of the color of his skin. I'm not getting on no man because of where he from. If he unifies, hey man, I'm not mad. Would it be a shocker? It would be a shocker, but also in boxing, you have to expect the unexpected.
Anything happen in boxing.
Anything can happen. This is why a lot of things I'm not. surprised of when it happened, because then I go, okay, that was supposed to happen. I don't I just don't trip out when I see stuff like that, man, because you just have to expect that anything could happen. And it's not a bad thing. I like Staniois, man. You know what I mean? I really like dude. Dude is all right to me. I have no issue with him. Of the sport, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't listen. As long as they keep giving us the fights that they're giving us, uh, because we all keep saying we want to just see good fights. So if that's the case, then when anything like that happens, we should be shocked. We shouldn't be shocked because if we was expecting the unexpected from the beginning, that would have never been an issue. I have no problem. Oh man, you can't tell me that nothing in boxing bothers you. There's a few things that do bother me, but at the end of the day, what could I do? You know what I mean? What could I do? Well, the most thing I could do is get on here and express how I feel and talk about it, and that's about it. Other than that, it ain't nothing I can do. You know what I mean? When we speak about Turkey, when we speak about this and that, everybody has their opinions on how they feel. At the end of the day, I'm not breaking bread with nobody. Nobody's breaking bread with me. I come on here to just to voice my opinion on how I feel about certain things, and that just be about it. I don't try to be better than nobody. I never will be better than anybody. But I come on here and I say whatever needs to be said, and I just keep it pushing because I don't get my hopes up. I don't get my hopes up. What am I getting my hopes up for? For what?
Yeah.
Am I getting my hopes up? You being a subscriber to the sport of boxing um, does not give you the right to just be all in your feelings every time something doesn't go the way you think it's going to go. That's life itself. There's a lot of things in life that's not going to go the way we want it to go.
No.
It's a lot of things. It is a lot of things. Nobody is not living a life right now that everything in their life is going excellent. Absolutely not. If you tell me that, you're capping. But that doesn't mean also at the same time we accept everything that comes with it.
Right.
Boxing is great right now. Despite of the scorecards and these judges and whatever else you can think of, boxing is great right now. Boxing is great and it will continue to be great. And I love it the most because you know why? I get to sit and watch these amateurs do their thing and cross over to the pros. That's why I don't have to sweat some of the stuff y'all talk about because I'm like, while y'all thinking about these guys that's established, I'm waiting for the next Shakurs. I'm waiting for the next Tanks, the next Devin Haney's, the next Stanionis. Huh? That's what I'm waiting on. Because when these guys that y'all love so much now are gone, only thing y'all gonna have left to talk about is what they didn't do when they were in the sport. That's all you gonna do. Fighters are gonna come and go, and they've been coming and going for centuries, and they're gonna continue to come and go. It's just all part of the sport, man.
Yeah, and I tell you, I've been watching some amateurs for a while now. There's some great amateurs out there, y'all. That y'all
Amazing
not paying
amateurs,
attention at all.
amazing,
Yeah, y'all not paying attention at all.
man. I'm getting ready to go to a lot of amazing shows that's about to come up. There's one actually coming up in Jersey for next month. I got to get ready to post that one. But it's a lot that's getting ready to come up, man. That's why I be like, I don't have to sit here and be, you know, I don't have to do that. I do it because I choose to. I choose to, and I enjoy every bit of it. To be able to come up here and talk to you guys, you know what I mean? I enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun being able to look at boxing from your perspective and not somebody else's. You know what I'm saying, underrated?
Yep. Yeah.
To look at it from your perspective and not everybody else, because everybody else will try to take what somebody else said and recycle it.
Yeah.
Well, I just look at it from my point of view, the best way I know how to. It's not about being the smartest. I'll
Right.
just look at it from my point of view and I will keep it pushing.
Right.
Okay, this is how you look at it. This is how I look at it. And let's you know what I mean? Let's just go on to have a great conversation without everybody getting in their feelings. Because
Yeah.
that's something personally that I know me, I have no time for it. I have no time for it, and I'm not going to make time for it because it's useless. You know what I mean?
Get
So
used to it.
yeah, you know what I mean? We're not we're not doing that, man. But it's gonna be
Right.
great. It's gonna be great this week with Staniois, man, and Deron. I've been wanting to see it. Didn't think it was gonna happen, but they got it made. That was a great thing. And I'm interested to see, like I said, what happened after this week. What happens then? Where do we go from there?
Yep.
I mean, where question of the day is where do we go from there? Well, I'll tell you where we go. We continue to see great fights. That's where we go.
Right.
We're going to continue to see great fights. We're going to continue to wait back for these amateurs to see which one is the next up and coming. Like BVO asked me a couple days ago about the top guys coming out the city. At the time, I couldn't think of none off the top of my dome, but it's plenty of them. It's plenty of them. It's plenty of them. This Thursday tomorrow at the Garden, I won't be there. It's be my first year not making it to the Ringmasters, but it's going to be so much talent in there tomorrow at that Garden. So many. I'm gonna wish everyone. I'm gonna wish all of them the best of luck because I would love to be there for that. But right now, I'm just, yeah, I'm not up. I'm not up for it. But yeah, man, it's gonna be great this week. What you got going on though, underrated?
I might do some IG in a few minutes. I might.
Yeah, I gotta finish clearing
Might.
up this doggone finish clearing up this doggone allergies, man.
Yeah.
Cause it's like it's a pain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I
It
was
is.
gonna do a live earlier, but I didn't feel up to it. I really didn't. So I just like chill, wait for you to come on, and I said I chill with my brother and stuff. So, but I might do some IG in a few minutes. I don't know. I might. I don't know. It depends how I feel.
Yeah. Well, it be like that at times.
Yeah. If I don't
You
feel it, I ain't gonna do it.
you try to do all you can to keep your channel active. Nobody's gonna do it better than you.
Yep. Oh,
So you have to make sure you do everything in your power to just make sure it all stays irrelevant.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah, this
no,
week it's gonna be great. I don't know what else is going on this week. As far as the boxing, I don't know. I can't say. I don't think there's no PBC. Somebody else, but I don't think it's PBC, so I can't say who exactly it is. Somebody, somebody this week is going besides that, but it's all right. Um, I will be back, of course, tomorrow morning. Um, did you catch my word of the day? You caught my word of the day this morning, right?
no, no. I didn't catch it because my computer was messing up bad. I didn't catch the word in the morning, so
The word of the day that I was talking about was perception. Basically,
Mm.
what people think about you when they see you, and then whatever they think about you, that's what they run with. And you're like, wait a minute, that's not what I'm about. So, you know, whatever you think I'm about, like, that's not it. So that was the word of the day, perception. Which it was a great word to come up with, because in all reality, that word really means something. So when I ran with that, I was like, you know what, this is great for me to use it. So that's what I went and did. But yeah, man, I'm gonna cut this short though, man. Underrated. I'm gonna get on out of here.
Thank you.
What's it been? What
Appreciate you.
3? No, I got 3 minutes, so I can make an hour. I could stay for an hour. What did I get on? 5:06. I think I did. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna probably just stay for these 2, 3 minutes. It makes no sense to cut out. Let me just keep that on there. Yo, you know what, underrated? You know what I just thought about, bro?
What up?
I just thought about something, right? How about Monday? How about Monday night we do the wrestling?
Okay.
How about we do that on Monday? Um, we can save it for next Monday. The topic I got for that is something sweet. I'm gonna tell you after. And then I'm gonna post it because I think it'll be a great idea. Because whatever happens after this Saturday, um, I'll probably talk about it that Sunday. I don't know about that Monday about talking about it. Probably not, because you know me, I like to go ahead and get things out the way versus just dragging it. So I'll come back and I'll come back and I'll do that. Got 2 minutes. But other than that, underrated, what's going on with you? What's going on with you, brother?
I'm just maintaining, bro. I'm just trying to try to as you know, try to like do something different on the channel. Little by little, I don't want to talk about boxing. I know I've been promised the boxing. I just that I don't have the feeling to do it. But I will do some more boxing. You gonna join that. I'm very
Yeah.
seriously. I'm very seriously doing about one of my favorite boxers now, Livingston Bramble. I always wanted to do that, but I want to get certain things done. So I'm going to reach out for you for that, offline. Because I do want to talk about Livingston Grandma. Definitely going to be on the underrated boxing talk. And I'm going to hopefully we can have like a nice size of people on the panel. We could talk about that. and I'll be talking about other fights in the future. I'm just gonna have pick, or I'll probably do my analyst after the fight and everything. I'm just it's just that y'all. I just want to do. I just want to try to get stuff out much as I can and stuff, and I just for boxing. I just want to work my way back. You know, I know some people don't even know Brother McClain. I used to do boxing all the time. But
Yeah, yeah.
I did. But I just want to do other things. Not like I'm a abandoned boxing. No, I still into boxing. I still into boxing. What's going on? It's just that for me, I want to do other things and stuff. But I will be doing boxing in the near future, and we will talk about old fights. We go like I said, if I'm gonna do a fight, it's gonna be probably like after fight analysts and stuff, or probably fight so like you and a few others on the panel that we talk about it and leave it just like that.
I mean, yo, that's it's cool with me. However you want to do it.
Yeah,
When it's your show and you're in charge, you can do whatever you want.
that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. And I'm not gonna promise y'all it's gonna be before my birthday or after, but it's gonna be either time. And also too, I'm gonna develop a series about New York. People born and raised in New York. We're gonna talk about that. So watch out for that in the near future. So
Yeah, that part. We definitely be on the yeah, we definitely be on the lookout for that though. Brian Norman tonight. You got Brian Norman. Oh, everybody go subscribe to my brother BVO Boxing.
definitely.
Okay, Brian Norman on tonight. What time BVO? Matter of fact, BVO, drop your link. Drop your link. Everybody drop their link. I'm not no hater. If anybody got a link, go drop it. We gonna make sure people know who y'all are. Need
Yeah.
to know. Everybody go subscribe. I'm saying there's no hating. There's no hating. There's only congratulating. Hmm?
Yeah, and
That's some of that.
go support my brother Clarence McClain. No Doug Zone, man.
That probably went over
Support
some
him.
of y'all heads, but it ain't no hating. It's nothing but supporting over here. So we don't do the hating. We don't hate. We just congratulate.
Yeah, man. Support my brother. Hit that like button, man. Come on, hit that like button, y'all. Support, man.
Please smash that like button.
Smash the like button.
Go subscribe to my brother Underrated Darkness, BBO Boxing, and anybody out there respectfully that's not just up here running their mouth. That at least that they're trying to understand the sport if they don't understand it. Because even 8:15 come through and talk with us. Yeah. I'll be watching, man. I'm over here getting myself together, getting myself better, BBO, but I'll be watching. Y'all go subscribe to BBO Boxing though, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Y'all make sure y'all do that. Me, I'm gonna get myself better, but I'll be back tomorrow morning. Y'all already know morning chop up in the morning. So see, see y'all at 7:30 in the morning. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's fight week. Let's enjoy this week, y'all. Let's not spend time bickering and arguing over some shit that's really senseless. Let's just enjoy the sport. Let's have great conversations so that way we don't have to be mad at each other or not being friends with each other no more. We all call each other brothers. We all call each other kings and queens. That's cool. Treat somebody like your brother. Treat them like your sister if that's what they're supposed to be. Let's keep the conversations respectful so we can be able to come back and do it again. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow morning. Underrated. I'm gonna hit you up right after this.
Got you.
See y'all tomorrow morning. Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.
Go, Harry.